Oh, this is some PVC. Look at all that PVC.
Just a little bit.
It's not a PVC. I got a ruler. It's a PVC. Wow, this is a great shot. Yeah. I know. I like my videos. Alright, so right now we're working on this section between where the bar is going to be. So this, the next bit. We did some math. We did some math wrong. Then we did some math right. But here's our like little calculations for all of that. And we've got it marked out on this PVC pipe. And we're gonna go cut that. Alright, so now we're gonna cut our PVC. This is my workshop. This is my throne. And then yeah, we still have a cut-off wheel on a Dremel, and I don't really know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try it. Nice.
That's the dusty boy.
My Dremel didn't get all the way through. My cutoff wheel isn't big enough, but here's a saw thing. I think this is a metal saw too. That looks awful.
We were covering it up with like things anyways. It doesn't have to be a clean cut.
Very professional.
Very
Remember, safety is our #1 priority. Just cleaning up the edges and making sure it's the right length. Yeah, it's not even close. It worked perfectly. Here's our progress so far. We got the 2 long bits with the extensions that the pole will sit on. We're on the base part now. Remember, measure twice, cut once, or just mess up, you know, that's cool too. So right now, we are measuring the little bit to connect the thing that the pole will sit on, the base. So we're just gonna mark it based on where it is, rather than taking a measurement, because this is a measurement, I guess.
So you measure 50 times, cut 100 times, because you mess up a lot, and it's gonna happen. But it will turn out.
So how high are you gonna jump this?
Oh, you know, like,
So this is our base, mocked up, not glued, and the thing that the thing is gonna go on.
thing.
Alright, so we got a lot of PVC dust everywhere, but here's our first test of the Why'd you make that noise? Well, looks like it works. We got these little things that, you know, make it from not falling off as easy, I guess. Shit. We haven't glued it yet, so the towers keep falling over, but we think it should be okay once it's glued. Safety first. Looks like this is the last cut that we need. last one. So yeah, we've got the base and the tower, and Nate's gonna jump up this high. Alright, we cut all our stuff, now we need to glue it together. So we got this piece, and the bar's gonna sit on top. We're just gonna glue it together with some glue. I'm gonna put a very light amount around the tip. I'm gonna take the cap and just kind of twist as I screw on. It's not a screw, but I'm twisting it so the glue spreads around the edges. Same thing with the other side. And twist last bit. Voila. Everything's glued and we're letting it dry, but it looks great. Alright, it's the next day and it looks like all of our joints have dried. So let's put it back together. There we go. It's all put back together. And it's pretty lined up. Not too far off. And yeah, ready to go. So I realized I didn't do a what you'll need for this part with all the stuff not put together yet. But kind of have it written out on the sheet. Definitely not going to be able to read my handwriting, but it is 12 of these T-joints for the 1-inch PVC, 8 of these L or 90-degree joints for the 1-inch PVC. We got 30 feet of 1-inch PVC and 10 feet of this 1/2-inch PVC right here. We also got 12 of these 1-inch PVC caps, so the bar will stay on this little section here. So because the T-joint at the bottom over here was oriented differently than these T-joints, this bottom pole right here is smaller or shorter than these poles. So if you're following along, this one should be 8 1/4, while this one is 10 1/8. These small tubes that we cut out were around 3 inches. It seems like it should give enough room for the bar to sit. For the base, we have this piece being 25 1/4. This smaller section on the side is 7 1/4. And then we kind of just eyeballed these and filed them down until they fit. Doesn't really matter too much as long as this tube and this tube are the same length, and this pipe and these two connections are the same length, so that the joint won't slide halfway off when you're trying to put everything together.